Amber. I basically just went to Hawaii alone. um, it's my first trip ever. I've never been on a plane until then. I was terrified of planes. I had bad anxiety, but I don't know. I've been through like this crazy spiritual psychosis, and I wanted to like manically buy a ticket and do this by myself so I can learn more and feel more alive and just see what I've been missing, what I've been wanting to see my whole life, being in a small town with really nothing pretty going on or nothing at all going on. So I wanted to live finally, see what I was in college struggling for. But yeah, the first day, I just went on the road to Hana tour. It was great. I did a lot of activities, just being in nature. It was really fun, but this trip was for fun, but it was also for learning and realizing what I want and just thinking a lot about stuff. And I felt really alive, and it felt really good to be out, and it definitely changed my brain chemistry, especially going alone. Like, it made me feel really independent, made me feel like I wasn't scared to do almost anything now. I'm really not scared of doing anything alone now. I'm pretty alone, like friend-wise. I have like a good support system. My mom is amazing. I couldn't live without her, but friend-wise, I would say I am alone in that type of area. And it just made me realize that, like, you know, being alone, you get to tap into what you want to do in your energy and your life, and you're supposed to build your life right now, especially being 2021. Like, that's the time where you're supposed to lock in for real and just live your life and, you know, get to know yourself. And I'm really glad that I am able to just be in solitude and get to know myself and actually like being in solitude. I used to think it was like isolation, and it is isolation, but it's solitude once you master it. And I was just playing with cats. It's like the best time ever. I love nature, so this was like perfect for me. I love Mother Nature. I always appreciate the little things, like the ugly beaches in my small town and just all the animals around, any animal around, the sun, the grass. Like, it sounds stupid, but I am in love with like nature. I'm an earth sign, so it's kind of like inevitable, I guess. And I'm really in tune with like my life. I love to grow and change, and I never thought I'd be here. I quite literally manifested this for myself because there was no way that I could afford this. Like, I did buy it myself, but there's also no way that I could like afford it. Not gonna lie, I did blow my college money on it, but money comes and goes. I had to go see the world, and I couldn't have done it without myself. Literally, my mind, the mind I've been growing, I couldn't have done it without myself. But anyways, yeah, this is the road to Hana. It's like so great. You just book a trip and a tour guide, and it was amazing. I also had the best tour guide ever. He was so cool. His name was Dell. Shout out to Dell. You were really, really cool. And yeah, just book with them. It was great. I knew that all this like isolation was, well, I didn't know. I honestly was so isolated in my life. Like, I didn't know why, but I started to realize it's because I'm on a completely different journey. Like, I'm trying to chase what I want. I want my dream life, and I've been working towards it since I don't even remember. I wanted it so bad my whole life. Full thing. And I just realized that it's okay. Like, I used to wonder why people wouldn't choose me. I used to wonder why people would shut me off. I used to wonder why people didn't want to really like include me. But I started to realize that they're really just people not working on themselves. Like, if you're working on yourself and you're trying to do better and you're trying to grow, like, you can't expect people that aren't, that will get that and want to be around you. Like, that will just trigger what they're not, you know, coming to terms with and changing. You know, they're scared of the confirmation to just grow. You know, they're scared of it. They don't align with my future. You want people around you that support you and, you know, just cheer you on. You don't want people that feel some type of way about you being where you want to be in life because you put in the work and you did all the hard work and you sat in it and you cried in it and now you're out of it, you know? But yeah, it just taught me, like, you know, these people aren't working on themselves. I'm working on myself. It could never work. So I'm just gonna continue to work on myself. I am my own best friend. I've always been. Besides my baby, my dog, I've always been my best friend. I know myself better than anybody knows me. I know myself better than most people know themselves, and that is a blessing, to know yourself and be so comfortable in yourself that you literally flew to an entire island across your entire state, like across the world, stranded on an ocean by yourself, and you're still having the time of your life, like the best time. That takes power, that takes courage, and that takes so much self-work and self-shadow work and all that. I've put in all that work. I've been trying to grow to be the person I want to be for the longest, and I'm literally her. Like, I'm so proud of myself. My friends told me that they could never do this, like that they could never, like they would never do this by themselves. They're way too scared. And that's crazy, because as anxious as I am, having panic attacks in the bathroom just because a teacher like yelled at me or something, or because I was alone. I went from sitting alone at lunch to sitting alone in the bathroom to being alone literally everywhere to being alone in Hawaii. That is growth. That is growth. That is beautiful. And it's way more than a trip to me. It's not a spoiled, I'm going to Hawaii type vibe. It's literally, I'm going to Hawaii and I'm gonna come back a completely different person. And I came back a completely different person. And I thank God, I thank my mom, I thank the earth, I thank everyone who loves me. And I thank myself. I thank all of the hardships that I've been through, all the emotional turmoil that I've been through. I thank all that for making me who I am, because I could not have been this way without all of that hardship.
But we're here still.
This made me the most peaceful person ever. I will continue to chase peace. I will continue to chase independence. I will continue to chase my dreams and continue to be the girl that I want to be, regardless of who wants it, because I want it, and I want to make everybody who wants me to be that person proud. That's what matters. What matters is the people that love you and want to see you happy, your day ones, your mother, or anybody that's had your back. But most importantly, you have to have your back. You have to be your best friend, because you die by yourself. You're the only person that knows how you feel, regardless of how many times you say it. You're the only person that could save you too, regardless of who helps, who wants to help. At the end of the day, you're the one who has to put that work in, that mental work, that physical work. You're the one. So save yourself. Get out of the distractions. Go save yourself. Go love yourself so you can love the people that love you. That's all I have to say. I was so sad I had to leave, but Hawaii, you were amazing, and thank you for helping me in my healing journey. Hawaii, I love you. Please come back.